Niggas make the news when we start forming.
Snatch stripes off a niggas'
Uniforms often.
Doing it fast at Delph, you way out the jurisdiction. My niggas
Damn, are we
bullshit
moving
on
good?
the grill.
Okay, we good.
I don't
We
fuck
good.
around, Dunny. It's smooth shit. I keep it thorough, nigga. Yo, let me back up on, let me back up, yo. My niggas bullshit on the grill. I don't fuck around, Dunny. It's smooth real. I gave birth to your whole style and fail.
How do it feel?
To hold my dick in public.
Cock blower,
Duplicate
rap corner. It's me and
you
you.
do it live on stage for Dolo. I smack niggas like you. Smash niggas by the tools. Grab niggas by the dope. Show them prove. Rhymes cocky. Crazy ill, man rally. Did a buck off of my shit and rap to Audi. Temperamental. I snap quick. Very touchy.
Hey yo, my attitude is all fucked up and real shitty. I rap like no one out there can fuck with me. You feel different, niggas see me. I throw a TV at you crazy. Bitches say P, you crazy. Pain in the ass, nah, but fuck you, pay me. I'm no shorty. Nigga, I stop your glory.
I'm a third street nigga for real.
You just avoid
me, avoid P.
Man, take your baby mom's advice.
I'm nothing sweet here with your gun. Pay the price when
You see me in the street, soldier,
salute me. Just a
groupie.
Oh,
You gangster,
shoot me.
Who-
Who's the fuck really?
I miss my niggas.
This ain't carry.
Huh.
So I can join the rest of my foes up in the heavens.
These rap niggas make me laugh, y'all crazy ass, and I don't give a fuck with you.
So
That shit's trash.
cause I guarantee that you bought it.
Heavy airplay all day with no chorus. I keep it thorough, nigga. I keep it thorough, nigga. Is that P best song? Is that P best song? My nigga Brian is in the building first, man. Shouts out to Brian. Oh, I forgot to give some wrenches out, man. I keep forgetting, y'all. My bad, man. My bad. If I ain't gave y'all wrenches to make y'all a mod, my bad. I got y'all next time. Shout out to Brian. Wonderful. What's good? Edo, what's good? T. Taylor, what's good? What's up, God? Dunny forgot about it. What up, Dunn? Cormega. We got Cormega in the building. Is that Cormega? There's no way that's Cormega. This song is exactly when P turned the corner. Yo, what up, Chi-Town in the Chi-Town? I said Chi-Town in the building. Who you got tonight? Oh, it's tonight. It's tonight. No limit of cash money. I gotta go cash money. I gotta go cash money tonight. I gotta go cash money tonight. Alexander, what's good? KRS-One is the GOAT. If you go by clips of famous MCs, listen to top fives. KRS-One is cold. Young Steve in the building. What's good, youngster? Young Steve in the building, man. Let me fire this gas up, man. Hope everybody having a good Saturday. Hope everybody mental health good. Everybody Gucci. Ain't nobody dealing with nothing, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's what we here for. Damn, I be running through lighters, dog. The fuck? It's fluid in here. This that cheap. These the cheap lighters. My boy Mark in the building. He said, "What's good, my boy? I'm at DJ Khaled restaurant in Orlando, right?" Okay, my nigga Mark, he at DJ Khaled restaurant. Mark, you got some bread, bro. You out in Orlando and shit, feet up at DJ Khaled restaurant. I know the sun out, probably drinking a good drink. Mark got that bread. Mobb Deep Free Agents album needs a run through. I never heard of that. Let's make he said let's make the intro. Oh, my favorite Styles P song. That gas hit me, y'all. Dwayne, what's good? Okay, he said just a fan. Boy, I thought you was Cormega, dog. I thought you was Cormega, bro. I thought you was Cormega. I'm sick of nigga. I'm gossiping bitches and niggas that gossip like, what's that shit? That was my jam by Cormega. My favorite Styles P song is his feature on Dead Prayers. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind. He says his favorite Styles P feature. My favorite Styles P song is his feature. Okay. He said, not the real one, just a fan. My nigga Dwayne in the building. He said No Limit gonna win. Heaven Scarface. Did I just react to that? McDonald, what's good? He got okay. Everybody got cash money. I got no, my bad. Somebody else had No Limit. I got cash money though. I got cash money for sure. Dex, we got Dex in the building. Dex is in the building. That's crazy. Another Dexter in this motherfucker, man. Let me rig my lighter, dog. Don't forget to check your email for that link I sent. You sent it through my email or my on DMs? Oh, you did? I got it, T. Taylor. I got it. My nigga said, y'all smoke weed from 18. I started smoking early. Took a break, started back though. Shouts out to Eric in the building. Now I'm 45 with Doke. Oh, that nigga just scared me. I'm gonna keep smoking that gas though. I'm great. Birthday tomorrow. My nigga Dwayne birthday tomorrow. Dwayne, if I don't get on tomorrow, which I probably not, it's football, man. Happy early birthday, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, bro. Live it up. Go live, my nigga, because any day, bro, you know what I'm saying, could be your last. So live it up, bro. That's why I be trying to tell niggas, live, bro. Don't hold back. Nigga, do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Take trips. Do that shit. But enjoy yourself, Brody. Have you ever done any cannabis freestyles or songs? Cormega, is Cormega new here? Shouts out to Mega again, man. Cormega, I've done I haven't done a lot of cannabis, but I have done cannabis on the channel. T. Taylor said, I'm blessed every day. That's a fact. That's a fact. If you wake up and you able to come to the chat and get up and walk around and smell and you got both your hands and you can walk, nigga, you blessed, bro. You blessed. There's some niggas that woke up that can walk. There's some niggas that can't. Yes, bro, you blessed, bro. You can see, taste, hear, and smell and feel. You blessed, man. Herb and Rain, man. Wonderful day. Okay. Master Ceremony of the building. What's goody? He said, I got combat PTSD. Damn. Wonderful. You was in the military or something? Ismail. Yeah. Want this gas? I'm good. All right. Well, bro said he good. That means whole joint for me. React to Eazy-E. Bro, I just reacted to Eazy-E. I ain't gonna even tell y'all. I reacted to Eazy-E song the other day. Fuck, I'm gonna tell y'all. It's creeping. I crawl and I creep and I crawl and I creep and I crawl, creep. Bro, Eazy-E go hard, bro. I like Eazy-E. Going to Ghostface show in January in Houston. Steve, you going? I might have to pop out, Steve, because you a young nigga, Steve. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can rock with you. You know what I'm saying? I might have to pop out, Steve. We might have to connect, bro. Eric Lopez said he's smoking a J and listening to the Handsome Boy Modeling School. Listening to him. Is that a podcast or something? Nah, we do murder music before that. No, okay, Styles P has bangers. Hey, trust me. The chat always let me know about Styles P. Styles P Soul Clap is the best. I like the name of that. Let me write that down. Let me put that in the chat. Styles P Soul Clap. Dex, tap in with the rapper named Earl Holden. He's from Harlem. I feel like I heard of him before. For clarity, a rapper named Earl Holden. I thought you were about to say Earl Sweatshirt, but Earl Holden. You need to check out Dead Man Walking. That's on my list. That's been on my list. I actually got a few more Cormega tracks on the list. Shouts out to Cormega, man. We got caught up looking for a goat instead of considering goats for the era. Hold on, he said we got caught up looking for a goat instead of considering goats for the era. That's true. Rainbow, Dead Prez music has aged very well. I need the dead. Y'all love Dead Prez, man. If Wayne don't show up, I think No Limit got it. Dwayne, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Juvie got some shit, man. Juvie got some. Juvie gonna have that hoe. If Juvie is there, I think they'll be all right. I think they, you know what I'm saying? I think they'll be all right. Juvie there. Hit that link. Sent you about 88. My nigga T Taylor said he sent me 88 tracks. Oh shit. My nigga said he sent me 88 tracks. Juma Jackson, what's good, Brody? Manny Fresh is why Cash Money will win. He's an ace up the sleeve. Manny Fresh is a hell of a producer. A hell of a producer. Alex in the building. Alex in the building. What's good, bro? Guns in the building. Hell yeah, my niggas right there. Dwayne said, thanks, bro. I got to work tomorrow, but that's a fact. Ain't nothing wrong with working on your birthday either. Ain't nothing wrong with getting some loot on your birthday. He said, I got so many friends that ain't even make it to 25. So a lot of niggas don't make it to see 25. That's crazy. Cormega, one of the most underrated rappers of all time. Yeah, and it's easy for me to call a nigga like Cormega underrated because I feel like, and y'all have heard of him. I've never even, like, out here in Texas, like, you don't hear a Cormega name in no barbershop. So, of course, he definitely underrated to me. Him, AZ, these niggas' names out here, it don't ring bells like that. So they definitely underrated to me. Dex, salute to you and the family as always, bro. Brooklyn in the mother. Hey, Brooklyn is in the building, man. Brooklyn is in the building. Pharaoh Monch is under. Yeah, all right, bro. I every time I see that name, Savage, I laugh because at first I get mad and be like, "What the hell?" But I do hear his name a lot. Jay Swan, what's good? He said, "I got No Limit. Q got a longer run." The Cube got a longer run, but No Limit hits was heavier ship code. No Limit got some shit too that I'm about it and charge it to the game. And I forgot that shit was tonight. I'm excited. Okay, Wonderful said he in the army. I'm way behind in the chat too, y'all. My shit say 3 o'clock and it's 3:05. Okay, my nigga Wonderful is in the army. Y'all pray for my nigga Wonderful. Bro said he in the army. He said he deal with PTSD. PTSD is tough, bro. That shit tough. I got robbed at gunpoint my freshman year. My house got robbed. I didn't get robbed. They wasn't coming for me. But and I had a gun in the back of my head, bro. And that shit gave me PTSD, dog. That shit, we had to move houses, nigga. So yeah, Wonderful. I feel you, bro. You said you was in the army, my nigga. I ain't no telling what you seen, bro. Ain't no telling what you seen, bro. But yeah, I pray for you, my nigga. It sucked too, because with PTSD, you'll tell a nigga smoke some gas for it, but some people smoking gas make that shit worse. It get that shit a kick. Check out the Skinny Boys rap group from the 90s. Skinny Boy. I heard of Fat Boys. I ain't heard of Skinny Boys. CMB. Okay, you meant CMB. I got you. No Limit only doesn't have many classic albums. Plus, they got added weight of one of the worst rappers ever. Easy was fire. Big Fat Mob Deep, Free Agents, Low Key, Mixtape album, 50 Cent in that car. Okay, Mac 1 in the building. Shout out to Mac 1. J-Rax in the building. Shout out, bro. Shout out to you. Christian in the building. Damn, all my niggas is in the building. All my niggas in the building today. Handsome Boys, a collab with Prince Paul and Dan the Ottoman. Okay. Logic Still Crushes. You Will Like Soul Clap by Showbiz and AG. Yo, you got to check out Cannabis Alive Metal Forces featuring G-Rap. Okay. Blatalion in the building. Yeah, all my niggas here. Kazi in the building. What up, Don? Next, you got to check out Stray Bullet. Okay, he said, what would you say is your top 3 songs that you reacted to so far? That's a good question, Brian. That's a good question. I'm gonna catch up in the chat. If I skip y'all shit and y'all think it's in Troy, shouts out to you, Brody. If I skip y'all shit and y'all think it's important to say it again, shouts out to you, Herman, Brooklyn in the building. Yeah, y'all just say it again, but I want to catch up. Surge in the building. He said, "What's my top 3 songs that I reacted to?" Bro, that's hard. That's hard. I know one for sure is Niggas Bleed. Niggas Bleed. Shit. Niggas Bleed. Force was cold. Force was cold, Christian. Christian, you didn't send me some shit, bro. You didn't send me some cold shit. Damn, bro. I say Niggas Bleed. You Must Love Me by Jay-Z. I'm not going off of some. I'm going off feel, like when my most fun and exciting life-changing reactions that I feel for me. He said you ran politics as usual back like 3. That's a fact. It's Niggas Bleed. You Must Love Me by Jay-Z. Probably that Notorious Thugs. Bro, that's tough. Represent. That's tough, bro. That's tough. Like Cormega said, he said you need like a top 10. Yeah. Brian, 3 is hard. All I can say out of the 3 is Niggas Bleed is one of them for sure. Niggas Bleed is number 1 for sure. Niggas Bleed was number 1. That's all I can say, Brian. That's all I can give you, B. That's all I can give. You got me really I've reacted to so much shit though, fool. Like Kool G Rap, Thug Love Story. I mean, that's 3 songs, but that was amazing. He said, "Where you at by Kool G Rap?" That was tough. I wouldn't put that in my top, but that was it's top 3 worthy for sure. Because Kool G Rap his verse was crazy. T Taylor said that's my all-time favorite Biggie track. Niggas Bleed is cold, bro. That's one of the best. It's one of the best songs ever. It's one of the best songs I ever heard. Damn, that's a good question, Brian. You got me kind of. Mazal said he's watching my Dream Shatter reaction yesterday. I done ran so much shit back. Nas, I Gave You Power. That was a good reaction, but it wasn't life-changing for me. People sleep on Tupac Old School. I love Pac Old School. Nas Shootouts was a good reaction. Yeah, I'm really over here trying to think of a good Nas. Oh shit, Nas. Take It in Blood was amazing. Poison. Oh, that's tough. That's Brian. That's tough. I need like 10, fam. Joe T said, "Damn, no Pac." Damn, you right. I forgot. Oh, what's Pac? What's the Pac shit I reacted to a lot of Pac. But like Hellraiser, it was a hell of a song. But I've heard my brother listen to Hellraiser a lot. I just never listened to it. You know, I heard it, but I never listened to it like that. But Pac, it was one Pac track for sure that changed my life a little bit. but I can't think of the name. Zito, what's good? Joe T, man, listen, bro. Pockets, that's my goat, man. I've heard most of Me Against the World, All Eyes on Me and Machiavelli, and I've heard some shit outside of that. Never Had a Friend Like Me. You know, that's another one. Like I've heard it, but I haven't listened to Never Had a Friend Like Me. My brother, he's listened to that song plenty of times. If we go by technical skills, multi-syllable rhymes, Kool G Rap was the first. Almost every rapper after that started rapping with multi-syllables. Dan, that nigga Kool G Rap is so cold, bro. Like, Dan, bro. I don't know, bro. That nigga there is he's like the coldest nigga that I reacted to, bro. Hands, like, I ain't bullshitting. That nigga is amazing. How he put shit together is like none other. And he got a unique sound. I feel like goats be having like Nas got a sound. I mean, not all of them, but like certain niggas do, like they voice is just distinctive. And like Nas shit his shit ain't got better with time, but Kool G Rap they say he had a lisp, but he got like this unique sound in his vocabulary, and he was on that mob shit. But that nigga get busy, bro. Hey Thug, listen, ain't nothing around here but drug addiction. Niggas is anti-love living. The snub giving little shorty on, what do you say, giving little shorty on the snub itching for beef. He might get left in the street with his blood dripping. Oh shit, Favor for a Favor. Favor for a Favor was cold. Favor for a Favor was so cold, nigga. Do you need an Outkast request package to fully get in that bag? Jay Swan said, I feel like I'm getting over there, but I mean, yeah, I don't, you know, I do a lot of shit that I be wanting to hear, but I also do a lot of shit that people pay for. Cause I feel like the list begins, people just send shit now. They don't even ask, they just send it. So I'll be trying to knock a lot of those out, a lot of the pay reactions out, and it's not a lot of Outcasts on the list. Dude, would you say you're a fan of Biggie now? Ty, nigga, I love Biggie. Ty, you must ain't been here for a while. You must ain't been here for a while, bro. Nigga, am I a fan of Big now? I think Big is, that nigga is amazing. He cold. He cold. Big got this. Big got a sound. He got a unique. It's niggas that I feel like they've tried, like the Shine kind of sounded like him. Rick Ross kind of got a flow like him, but Big, and he be putting that shit together. Like Big is different. You never reacted to Hate Me Now, right? With a super commercial track in NY, but still, that's Nas, right? I've heard Hate Me Now, but I ain't never really listened to it, if that makes sense. Like I've heard it. I think it was a video to that. Big Pun, Glamour Life. I need to get into that Big Pun bag. Nas Rewind. I did Nas Rewind. Got to give Kane that respect. I'm a G-Rap fan too. Kane was cold. Oh, dog, what's good, bruh? Nas and Mobb Deep Live. I just reacted to that a week ago by Hove. That might be in my top 3. My top 3, if I had to do a top 3, it would, I don't know, bro, but a week ago by Jay and You Must Love Me and probably Niggas Bleed. That's a damn shame, though, bro. There's no Nas, and I feel bad for not having my nigga in there. And I feel like I'm not thinking, you know what I'm saying? But You Must Love Me a week ago and Niggas Bleed really might be my top 3. If I had to just give a 3 right now, it'd be Niggas Bleed, and the 2 J tracks a week ago, and You Must Love Me. I've gotten real big into the 90s NY hip hop scene lately. I was strictly West Side. That's crazy, Ty. That's crazy, Ty. I was always on the New York culture, like, you know, back in the day. like the street niggas and shit. But I wasn't. I didn't get into the. I've been on the culture shit for maybe 5 to 6 years, but I just got into the music maybe 2 years ago when I really started this channel. Man, it's gonna be funny when Dave says, "Fuck the technicalities, 3 stacks is a go." It's gonna happen. Hey, McDonald, you know I'm gonna keep it real too. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. He said it's gonna be funny when, cause I do feel like it is. It's some rappers. It's like, bro, fuck the rules, bro. Fuck the rules, man. He in there, but McDonald. I also like I said, it's different conversations, but I also respect the art and the craft. You know what I'm saying? And when we have these conversations about who attributes and who accomplished. And because we know rap is one of those, it's one of those arts where nigga, that shit is tough. It's tough. It's tough to go in there, and we'll get into that. I ain't later, but nah, McDonald, I'm with you. Dexman, since you love Pac, you probably love Dead Prez. Check out Malcolm Garvey, Huey, huh? I like that. I love Pac. I love Pac for real. That's my nigga. And weed on my finger. My nigga Mr. Battle in the building. What's good? Mr. Battle, you need to email me because you sent me a lot of songs, super chat, that it's hard for me to keep up with people that send me requests on super chat because I don't really go back and watch these. So email me a list of damn near all the songs you sent me. You sent me a lot of songs with a lot of bread, and I liked it. You know, I like to do them. Big Pun said he studied Kool G Rap. They said Big Pun kissed the ring. They said Big Pun kneeled down and kissed the ring. No, that's cool. That's a difficult question to answer off real, but hey, everyone's personal opinions are valid. Facts. Dad said, yeah, he nearly kissed the ring. What's your top 3 favorite songs by Pac? Hold Your Head. Hold Your Head by Pac. Fuck. That's hard. That's tough, fam. Hold Your Head by Pac. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just know Hold Your Heads in there. I want to go Me Against the World. Damn, smoke got in my. I want to go Me Against the World. They saying blasphemy. Y'all refresh my memory. You know, I ain't really been in my Pac bag, so it's hard for me to think of. I love Hellraiser, but Hold Your Head is in there for sure. He said, "What's up with that freestyle session? You want like me freestyle? How Do You Want It? How Do You Want It was cool. How Do You Want It was cool. I ain't mad at you was my shit. A lot of people don't tell the truth when it comes to Paul. Mac 1, what's the truth, man? Don't. Mac 1, listen. Mac 1, listen, man. We chilling now, you know. We chilling now, Mac 1. We don't even want to hear no truth or nothing, man. We just we chilling. We chilling. Like I said, I got Hold Your Head. I ain't mad at you. Might be in there though. I ain't gonna lie. That's my shit. Hail Mary was cold. Brenda's Got a Baby. I think it's Pac's best. I think that's one of like his best storytelling. He said, "Drop the beat. Let's go, man." I'm gonna rap one day, bro. Not now, no, man. Keep Your Head Up is definitely okay. There we go, Ty. There we go. So hold your head and keep your head up. And I'll probably go Me Against the World. Dear Mama was cold. All my shit that I like by Pac is it's that type of shit. It's the, you know, where he rapping on there, like hold your head, keep your head up, and me against the world. I feel like I'm tripping though. I really feel like I'm tripping. I feel like I'm missing some shit, like some obvious shit. Temptation. Oh my shit. On Me Against the World. Back in elementary, I thrived off misery. Left me alone, I grew up amongst a dying breed. It's like my mind couldn't find a place to rest until I got that thug life tatted on my chest. Tell me, can you feel me? I'm not living in the past. You want to blast? Just be the first. Remember Kato. If I Die Tonight was my shit. If I Die Tonight is my shit. Sean, what's good, bro? I think I get around. Shouts out to Hassan in the building, man. If I Die Tonight was my shit. Trap was dope. So Many Tears. Yeah, that's my shit. I shed so many tears. Pac's best performance was Bishop and Juice. He was a better actor. Pac was he was a hell of an actor. But hell no, Lisa. She said he's a better actor than I just my life, I can live without Pac movies, but I can't live without Pac music. That's how I look at his when it comes to him. I can live without the movies, although I love the movies, but the music done so much for me. That shit done so much for me, especially Pac music, music in general. But Pac music alone has done so much for me in the soul. That shit does. Music be keeping a nigga going. Not, like I said, not only Pac music keep a nigga going. Nigga be needing that music, bruh. Who Do You Believe In was my shit, Kazi, for real. The Streets Are Death Row. He said, imagine if Pac was in Boys in the Hood. That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. Hey, why? I'm finna switch subjects, but why ain't y'all told me to get into the Eric B and Rakim bag? Why y'all ain't told me to get into the Eric B and Rakim? Y'all know I was in that bag for a little bit. And I reacted to a track the other day, and it pissed me off, bro, that y'all ain't told me to get into that bag. And y'all can't, because y'all really haven't, bro. Lately, y'all ain't been telling me, y'all ain't said nothing about Eric B and Rakim, man. And I did a song the other day. That shit went so hard. It's an Eric B and Rakim track. Damn, what was the song called? Okay, Hassan said that bag ain't that deep. He said you did my favorite song in the ghetto. That was hard. Get back in the Public Enemy bag. Yeah, I wasn't really in there. I was in there a little bit. Eric B and Rakim, Daddy Kane, KRS 186, 89, Unstoppable. That's a crazy lineup. Eric B and Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, and KRS One, 86 and 89. Damn, so the 80s was jumping. The 80s was jumping. Especially the back end of the 80s. Eric B and Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, and KRS One. That's tough. Ty, ask me that in a minute. Hold on, Ty. He said, what's your favorite Biggie track you listen to? Hold on. Because the 80s, he said, son, you bugging. The reason I didn't say Rakim is I want you back in the game, start back. Respect. I respect that. Stay on the West Coast for a minute. So I do need to, Mr. M, I got y'all for sure. The West Coast, we there. I already got a few tracks edited and shit. I just need to post them. We in the West Coast for sure. But I do need to get back in that. Oh, I did Don't Sweat the Technique. I think I did Don't Sweat. Yeah, I did Don't Sweat the. He said, Dex, I sent you. Look, okay. So, okay, my bad, Brian. Look. So it's probably that's how it's crazy because that's how it's. If he sent it to me 2 months ago and I haven't done it, it's on my list. I guess I'm just missing it. Dan said, Rakim, holy are you? Holy are you into spiritual hip hop? That is still hard. Like what spiritual hip hop? What you got? You got to check out Eric B and Rakim lyrics of fear. I did that. So Hassan said they bagged not that deep. So I guess I did all the good shit. But I did lyrics of fury. That was tough. Gangstar, man, get into that. You got to do Eric B and Rakim, the Punisher. I don't think I done that. We changing angles, bro. Van Sean was good. Yeah, I'm trying to do a little new setup, Van Sean. It ain't final yet, but he said, "What's up with that Immortal Technique bag? I sent him out this bag, a couple of tracks from OT. Yeah, I got Immortal Technique on the list too. I got you, McDonald. My bad, bro. Little niggas on my ass now. They like, nigga, I sent that months ago. I need to start putting a date next to the songs on the list. That's what I'm gonna probably start doing. I'm gonna start putting the date. So I'm like, all right, that's been on here for a while. Because like I said, before I record, I told you how I record. I just go down the list and just be like, all right, let's do Nas today. Or, you know what I'm saying? Microphone Fiend, Mahogany. Okay, I've done all those now, Lisa. Microphone Fiend, Mahogany, Don't Sweat the Technique. Nigga meant to on my ass now. Don't Sweat the Technique was tough, though. That was hard. I seen somebody say something about the Heavy D bag. Shouts out to Serge. He sent me some Heavy D tracks. Listen, and I don't go into reactions expecting that, but Heavy D it's kind of hard to not go into the reaction because niggas been kind of comparing him to, I think, to Biggie a little bit. So I'm going in, but I think they were just comparing his flyness to Biggie. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, damn, Heavy D and Big, that's okay. I'm expecting Heavy D to be on some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting Heavy D to be one of the ones. But shout out to Serge. He did send me a few Heavy D tracks. I'm excited to listen to him too, because I've never heard Heavy D. And I probably have, but not knowing, you know what I'm saying? If he got songs on video games or something. He said, because you ain't tapped into Dead Praise. Everybody. Guru was the man. Facts. Mac, what's good? Alcoholics. Okay. I've been getting them a lot. They mentioned them in the chat a couple days ago. The up-tempo flow of the 80s is a bag you need to visit. Like what, Mac Wayne? He said the up-tempo flow of 80s is the bag you need to visit. I'm from the East Coast. I just give credit where it's due. Respect. Y'all acting like LL wasn't him in the 80s. Liquid Crew. Dex, I'm in the car. Can you give a shout out to my daughter Mina again? Shouts out to Mina. Shouts out to Mook too. Shouts out to you, Brody. Shouts out to Mina though, man. Mook, make sure you paying attention to the road, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shouts out to Mina. Hope y'all having a good Saturday. Mook. Rakim, Nas, KRS-One, produced by DJ Premier Classic. What you talking about, Red Eyes? Is it called Classic? NYC, what's good? Dex can only rap on Christmas Eve. I'm gonna rap on Christmas Eve for sure. That's when I'm gonna have a freestyle. I'm gonna rap. Not rushing at all. I know you got mad, son. Yeah, I appreciate that, Brian. We knocking them off the list though. I kind of would push more towards Onyx and Poor Righteous Teachers. I like the name. Poor Righteous Teachers sound kind of cold. Mike, what's good? Poor Righteous Teachers. I've heard some. I've reacted to some Onyx. Them niggas got that that grimy just that grimy sound. And they got my nigga in there, Fredro Starr. Alpha Omega Rakim. Okay. He said a sign tripping. Why you say he tripping? If you had an option to pick a producer and a rapper to amend a song together, who? Oh, this a nigga asking some good. I like him, man. Dot asking some good questions. He said if you had an option. This for the chat too. This for the chat too. I'm finna skip. I'm finna catch up. Damn, how I be getting so far behind? Y'all niggas be typing like a motherfucker. All right, I'm caught up. He said if you had a song, if you had an option to pick a producer and a rapper, who would y'all pick, man? Who would y'all pick? If y'all could pick a producer and a rapper to make a track, who would y'all pick? That's tough, bro. We doing you doing like dead or alive? Like, does it matter if we on some like fantasy shit? She said everyone started rocking baldies because of Onyx. Master Ceremonies. Oh, my nigga said he had the Halloween party to tap in. Shouts out to my nigga Master Ceremony. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. He reacts. I can't really watch his content because I'm serious about mine, and I don't want to watch his content and spoil my content. So y'all go support him because I can't. Shouts out to my dog though, man. He always here, dog. Always in the comments. He understand this shit too. Jay and Primo, Nas and Preem. Okay. Nas and Premier, but they already got several. Yeah, they do got several, but that's who you would pick. RZA and Weezy. Oh, RZA and I'm like, damn, we okay. It fucked me up when you said that, Danny, because I'm like, RZA like rap, but I forgot he's the producers. Damn, that'd be crazy. Danny, I like that. RZA and Wayne. You got to get into that Pete Rock and CL Smooth Bag. I think I got a few of them on the list, Mag One. Pete Rock and CL Smooth. I done one for sure. Primo and M. I'm surprised they don't have nothing. Primo and M would be tough. Primo and M would be real tough, especially like that. The old M. He's still rapping though. Pun and Alchemist. Alchemist and Ludacris. I'm surprised Pun and Alchemist they don't have nothing. Guru and Mos Def, they ain't got nothing. Some of these are crazy. Like they don't have music already. He said, yeah, no spoilers there. Yeah. Like when they had some bangers, but only a couple. AZ and Bink. Who is Bink, Kazi? I ain't heard of him. Immortal Technique and Hit Boy would be crazy. Yeah, I feel like Immortal Technique rap on. Well, no, he raps on a lot of different beats. I'm tripping. But he always on some serious shit. Like, not serious shit, but he always rapping about something. But so to hear him on a Hit Boy beat, that would be interesting. He said, I've been looking hard on YouTube. I can't find out one reaction to Juvenile 400. You can't. You know what, Mr. M? I got you. I'll just react to it. Great nostalgia moment for me. I'll react to that. I'll react to that classic. Gangstar's Epic. Mad. Who is that, Lisa? Madlib and Doom. I haven't heard of Madlib. I hope I'm saying that shit right. Primo and Mos Def. Mos Def cold. I reacted to I only did a few songs, but that nigga can rap. RZA and Nas. RZA, hold on, come on. RZA and Nas don't got nothing. Who the fuck is Madlib? Madlib and Mos Def. Bro, you should go through all these artists for sure, but then you gotta go deeper after you're done. Black Thought, Boot Camp Click, Army of the Pharaoh, brother. Hey, Dan, I didn't heard it all, fam. I didn't heard everybody you list, and and eventually I'm gonna get to them. It's tough, bro. You know, it's only one of me type shit. Big and Just Blaze would be crazy. Big and Just Blaze would be insane. Nah, Big and Just Blaze would be crazy, bro. Big, because I could, bro. Big and Just Blaze would be tough. Damn, I want to hear Big with a few niggas. I would probably. I don't know, man. I'd probably pick Big and somebody. I don't know. Big and Premier, Just Blaze, Pusha T. Just Blaze and Pusha T would be crazy. I'm sitting there thinking about Just Blaze and Pusha T would be Biggie and Eric Sermon. Oh, nigga. I'm just picturing Big on some of them beats. Like, picture Big on that beat. I forgot. It was on Running Red. It was on Redman. I forgot. But picture Big on some of them funk beats. That nigga be grooving like a motherfucker. Primo just dropped another project with Ransom. Yeah, Mentor, they told me about that. I gotta tap into Ransom because that nigga can rap. Dex, have you done anything by Royce da 5'9"? Yeah, I've done a few tracks by Royce. Royce can rap. Hold on, let me. Dex, have you reacted to Jay Electronica Exhibit C? I haven't. Have any of y'all heard this? She said Dex Madlib is West Coast. How you don't know who? I ain't never heard of Madlib. She says my favorite producer. Damn, I see. I'm checking shit off the list. I can add that to my list. I got that under my belt. I know who Madlib is now. I know who Madlib is. And I'm pretty sure I probably heard a song, but ain't nothing but East Coasters in the chat. What y'all think about this Exhibit C? Okay, Mac One said RZA's production was selected. He wasn't a universal fave. Even the Wu members stopped rocking on his beats. Damn, for real? Okay, RZA production was selective. Okay. That nigga shit so cold, bro. I love RZA beats. That Big Daddy Kane and RZA is nice too. Brooklyn in the building. DJ Vlad did a dope big mixtape back in the day. Huh. Kane and RZA. Yeah. That'd be Kane and RZA crazy. Swiss Beats cold too. Swiss Beats cold. Paris Smith beats too. And this is too like the Madlib dude. I'll say this, like I didn't before this channel and shit, like I was aware of producers, but it wasn't really a thing for me like to know, you know what I'm saying? I never really thought about that. I just be like, damn, that beat hard, but I never think about like, oh, let me see who the producer is. Like I think when I got older, that started coming along, and then especially when I started the channel. So that's another reason why I don't know who Madlib is, because I didn't know who RZA was, and these are big time, niggas. I ain't know who. I knew Alchemist, but I didn't know DJ Premier. I heard about him, but I didn't really know him. I have heard of DJ Premier though. Exhibit C is a classic. Exhibit C should be done right now. Exhibit C is phenomenal. Yeah. T. Taylor said it's dope, but not a classic. The beat alone is a classic. Okay. RZA went weird for a minute, then came back. Damn, like when, Lisa? Like what years? Or Was this like after Wu-Tang or something? Like, talk to me. Anytime something about Wu-Tang come, I want to talk about it. I love them niggas. I love Wu-Tang. I really love Wu-Tang, bro. Y'all don't even understand. Them niggas is and I haven't even really just tapped in how I wanted to. Like, did my research on the group, but off the music and the little research I've done and how cold they all are. And you can learn a person through their music. You know what I'm saying? I learned Ghostface through his bars and y'all. But I love them niggas, bro. Lil Wayne needs to hang it up. I can't even. I don't really listen to Wayne no more, bro. I don't even listen to Wayne no more, man. Okay, my nigga Brian joined the squad. He said, I finally joined. The membership took me too long. Been here day one. Yeah, you been here for a while, Brian. I appreciate you, dog. Real shit. A lot of RZA's beats got weird. His sound selection was terrible. Yeah, that's what Lisa just said. Producing is a big part of hip hop. Hell yeah. You see, I be on my shit now, Lisa. You see, I be, you know what I'm saying? When I do my album reactions, I be looking like, damn, who did this? And because right now, you know, I'm really in this shit. If you had to pick one 90s rap track that, in your opinion, perfectly captures the essence of that era, everything from the sound to the culture, what would it be? Just off some shit, I would pick like, I don't know. It would be something off Nas Illmatic though. When I listen to Nas Illmatic, that's the vision. Off of my research and shit I was doing before I even started listening to the New York music. You know what I'm saying? I was learning about all the gangsters and shit and what it was like in New York, watching all these documentaries and these YouTube videos. And I listen to Illmatic. Illmatic is, it's like a movie to it. Yeah, it shit fit well. Havoc and Kendrick sound dope. I'm gonna have to check out Jay Electronica. I ain't really tapped in. I think I reacted to him, but I ain't really tapped in. 3 Stacks over Ninth Wonder beat. Big Daddy Kane literally did just drop on a RZA beat. It's not. Damn, Big Daddy Kane on the RZA beat. Yeah, they saying RZA got weird for a little bit. Teddy Riley is an R&B producer, but did a few hip hop tracks. Heavy J. Okay, Teddy. I heard of Teddy Riley. Still waiting on the Iron Man reaction. I'm cooking, James. I got you, bro. I got you, fam. I got you. Wu-Tang were all on Angel Dust and started doing their own individual shit, experiment with beats and projects. Yeah, I be hearing them niggas. I be hearing them niggas talking about that dust. Sprinkle a little snow inside of Optimo. Exhibit C of the classic. Fight the power of play. Yeah. Okay. Even Jermaine Dupri that. What's up, ma? Nuh-uh, I'm on live though. All right. My brother in jail, my older brother, he in jail again. And he usually call me. That nigga ain't called me yet. This nigga go to jail every year and a half or something. Free my bro. That nigga crazy. There isn't an after Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang is forever because they are for the children. Talk your shit, Red Eyes. Talk your shit. When you gonna put that W on your wall? I'm trying to think about what I want to do with that, Mac. He said, when you gonna put that W on your wall? I don't know, bro. I was thinking I want to get a picture of Ghost, but then I like I said, I like all them niggas. But Ghost is my favorite though, bro. I might have to get Ghost in that mask. I fuck with Ghost tough. That nigga go hard. I like Ray though. I love Ray, Meth, RZA, Jizza. You know what I'm saying? But like Ghost is. You know what I'm saying? The rap kingpin. What up, Dex? Salute from Chicago. I rock with the real. I appreciate you, bro. Chicago in the building. NY State of Mind. I remember they were going to build a Wu Tang theme park. It's crazy. What? Real right. What's good? Rod Digger and DJ Premier. That'd be crazy right there. I haven't heard Rod Digger, but actually, I think I have. I haven't uploaded the track. But that'd be crazy. MC Light on one of them. I love MC Light, bro. She cold. He said, "Wait till you react to Iron." Is Iron, bro? Y'all gotta put that W on the wall. So yeah, okay. I might just put the W on there. I still got to get a picture of my nigga Ghost though. I have to. I'll be talking about Iron Man like it's better than Supreme Clientele. Mr. Chambers said RZA never got weird. Like his laugh out loud. His beats always been fire, but his raps ass though. I love RZA on the beat, bro. I love when that nigga be rapping. That nigga be going hard. I love RZA, bro. That nigga be going crazy. DJ Quick and Larry June. I've only heard a little Larry June. I ain't really like tapped in. Got to do the locks, recognize. Have I done that? Teddy Riley did hip hop before he did R&B. Shouts out to Mom. Yeah, Mom was calling me, man. Said free Big Bro crazy. Have I did locks? I think. Tony Starks is Iron Man. He said, "Yeah, bro, lucky they don't have that 3 strikes law like they had in the 90s." Facts. Phil, we got 59 P. Okay. Shouts out to everybody in the building, man. MF Doom and Conway. Is that a song? You don't expect the deck was. It's probably expect the deck was cold. Alchemist, Havoc, and Hit Boy Celebration just came out the other day. Some new shit to check. Okay. Alchemist, Havoc, and Hit Boy Celebration. I'm gonna check that out. Expect the deck the best out the woo. I stand 10 toes on it, man. Let's not start this, man. Tony with the goalie, man. Oh, here go Brian. Here's No, man. We can't, not today, bro. Not today, dog. Not today, fam. She said you got to check out Flip Mode. So it's okay. I've been doing Death Squad. Okay, no, Red is with Death Squad, right? So who's all in Flip Mode? Is that Busta? That's Busta Rhymes. Like one of them ones. Conway is that. Conway, I've only reacted to a few Conway tracks. But that Amina's Van, I'm all in now. I'm all in on Conway. Like them songs, if he on the type of shit I think he on, like I just want to listen to an album now. I ain't gonna lie. He said, "Who remember hearing Ghost beating Busta Rhymes with a fire extinguisher?" What? I never heard about that, bro. No, let me look that up, man. Ghost beating Busta Rhymes with a fire extinguisher? No, man. Ghostface.
Now, even though Busta and Ghostface may have a good relationship now, there'll be a time when these two didn't always see eye to eye. Because according to Ghostface's book, The Rise of a Killer, it said that him and Busta Rhymes had an altercation at the Palladium. Now, in this book, they don't exactly explain when this whole altercation happened, but I'm sure it was in the 90s when both of these guys was on the rise in the game. Now, this is a little passage from Ghostface's book, The Rise rise of a killer. But anyway, it says Ghost also beat up Busta Rhymes and his crew backstage at the Palladium. It was him, Method Man, and I want to say maybe in those guys. And
who was y'all?
With the Flipmo squad backstage, and Ghost basically pulled the emergency fire hose and was swinging it with the big brass fire hose in. He was swinging it around and hitting people with the brass hose in. So basically, if you know what an emergency fire hose is, Ghostface pulled it off the wall and he was beating Busta Rhymes and Flip Mode up with it. Now, even though
man, that nigga Ghost is nuts, bruh. That nigga Ghost is crazy, man. That nigga is crazy. Dog. Nigga, what? Ghost Denny out show that the members could do or beats not produced by RZA. I need to check that out, right? Nigga feature Busta Rhymes period of the group. I need to catch up in the check. I need to see what we talking about this. Oh shit. I need to catch up. What we talking about, man? Nigga got beat up with a fire. That's crazy. Okay, so they talking about we got another member too. Hold on. So Lance that's the same nigga Ghost be talking about. Okay. When he said from fucking with under these niggas, heavy parolees, he said I'm posted. What did he say on that verse? He said I'm posted some all these niggas know me from fucking with under these niggas, heavy parolees. So he's talking about the same. I did not think that was the same on. He said, Dace, that guy, you talking about, I get a lot of the stories wrong. And your man style and made you take this. So this is all okay. I thought Ghost was talking about a different nigga because Ghost has said name a few times. Okay, see, Jamal said that's two different uns. How about Ice Cube getting knocked out by Franklin in Street Corner? Stole his chain and B Real was wearing it. What? Let me put that up here so I can. I'm gonna have to double back on that, Lisa. Hold on. I'm talking about this un. So it's two uns. Un used to be involved with some real street shit. A lot of guys, little kids when it was real. So Mac 1, is it two uns? Because I think it sounds like the one Ghost be talking about is different than the. But then again, all that shit was like everybody knew each other, so. That nigga Ghost said, I'm posted in the all these niggas know me from fucking with owning these niggas, heavy parolees. That's my shit, man. That nigga Ghost be wilding, bruh. Why that nigga be painting them pictures? And when you live a life like, I could tell that nigga life was exciting, bruh. He lived an exciting ass life. Cause the stories he be having, them hoes be so like he not lying. You know, the Impossible verse fucked me up because when I first started listening to Ghost, I was just like, damn, that nigga told a crazy story. And then y'all was like, nigga, that shit is true. And I was just like, oh, so this nigga be speaking facts. This nigga be speaking facts. Okay, it was two different uns. Yeah, I heard of Lance Rivera, but the image of Lance Rivera, I didn't get. It didn't sound like the nigga that Ghost was talking about. But it probably is, you know, I don't know. He said, Mr. Chambers said Ghost can rap his ass off. He just be saying anything, though. I feel like Ghost got a few different bags. He do have a rambling bag. Ghost does have a rambling bag, bruh. He does have a rambling bag, but he also got a bunch of like some crazy shit in his arsenal. He got the ability to tell crazy stories, bruh. A lot of them be facts. A lot of them just be creative shit. That's why I'm like, bro, Ghost, that nigga, he's doing a tour right now where you can go and ask him questions and shit. And I'm thinking they canceled the one in Dallas. I might try to go to the one in New York. Well, I don't know if I'll catch that one. The one in like Miami or something. And I need to ask Ghost about his recording process. You know, what was he writing? How did he come up with them stories? Like, nigga, like, how was you punching in when you rap? Like, I just, yeah, bruh. That nigga cold, bro. He cold. He said, I sham punched Mace in his face over some. When I heard that, I said, hold on, Mace. This nigga's a wild nigga, man. He said, Ghost ain't lying. He said, wait till you hear Iron Man, dog. Wait till you hear Iron Man. Yeah, he said some mix in facts with the fake. Yeah, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta spice the story up a little bit. Like, I still want to know Big story to tell. Like, I believe all that happened, but like the end, did Big, like, did he because he said, you know, he got the bread. It's like it turned into a robbery. I wonder, did that happen? I believe, I wonder how that really went. It probably did go like that, but you know, the end of the story, I always want to know. Not that it matters, but back in the boroughs didn't hang with each other. Lance Ironville was heavy in those Brooklyn streets. Ran with a real crew. Okay. I'm from Staten Island. Trust me, we'll speak facts. Got you. Shouts out to Dan. Staten Island in the building. Ghost coming to Houston in January, and he gonna be in Dallas the day before. Is he performing though, Steve, or is he doing the? You know, he doing a little thing. It's called like Speak with God. I forgot what it's called. He going on a little tour, and he not performing. He just, it's like sessions with Ghost. You can just ask questions and shit. Steve, tap in. I'm gonna hit you up, bro. We're gonna. I'll hit you up and I'll tell you about it. That rambling works for him, like MF Doom. So MF Doom was rambling. I did one MF Doom track, and I was like, man, what the fuck is it? What is he talking about? What is this nigga talking about? But I said it sound kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what he talking about, but it sound good to the ear. She said Cube got knocked. Okay, let's talk about this Cube shit. She said, how about Ice Cube getting knocked out by who was Franklin? And on the street corner, stole his chain, and B Real was wearing it when there was Cypress Hill. She said Cube got knocked out, woke up, then knocked out again. Cube got dead like that? These streets, man. These streets, it's the street shit. That's crazy. I love hearing about it. Like I said, not that it matters. This shit was years ago, but I like hearing about stories like that. I feel like I need to know shit like this. Ghostface is a real solid dude, though. I met him in 2001 and then 2022. Met him again, and you remember our whole nigga. Mr. Chambers said Ghost remember this old, and that's crazy. They all mix facts with it. And you got to, you know what I'm saying? Ghost and Ray used to try to kill each other. Rod, I heard about that. Is that true? Like, they said Ghost and Ray had some smoke before they became cool. Ghost didn't hit Mace, though. One of the Killer Bees snuck Mace and got Molly. Okay. So Mac 1, did Ghost and win that little battle in there that night against Mace and his people? But he said Killer Bees snuck Mace and got Molly. Well, you said he Mace Molly. Mace got Molly Wop, but Killer B. One of the Killer Bees, Nori Rhythm Like Ghost, he performing. Okay, he said he performing. He said maybe that's why Ice Cube put that scene in Friday. That was crazy. He sure did. Damn. Mac 10 bought Cube another chain. So the nigga was wearing his chain around? Who was B? Said B Real was wearing it around when they were okay. A rapper named Solo from LA knocked Ice Cube out and took his chain. That's tough, bruh. Nigga didn't even rob you. A nigga knocked you out and took your shit. Or you mean you got robbed, but you like nigga didn't have no burner. Nigga knocked you out. Where was Ice Cube niggas at? Where was his people? What year was this? This can't be. Was it this Ice Cube? There's no way. If y'all telling me it was this Ice Cube, I'm not believing it, bro. I'm not believing it. Not this Ice Cube. Like around this time when he was recording this, hell no. Nah. Cube was, man, nah. Y'all telling me Cube got. She said, "Be real" is the Mexican dude. The Mexicans. Shout out to the Mexicans, man. The Mexicans beat up Cube. She said, "You actually think Cube is a superhero?" I don't think he's a superhero, but this is the Cube. This is Cube, right? Like Cube, this is Doughboy. That's who I know, Lisa. It's hard to think. I'm really just trying to troll him right now. I don't think he's really invincible, but I didn't know Cube was, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that was happening. The dude was way bigger than Cube, I heard. That day. True part. That means something. I heard he said he was way bigger than Cube. That mean a lot, bro. It wasn't the Ice Cube from 91. It was Ice Cube from 96. Okay. Okay. Contrary to popular belief, Bad Boy Records had a monster street crew. Puff and them was nothing to be played with. Yeah, they said Puff them. They said Puff them got one of Suge partners. Is that True Mac one? That's what I heard, and I see that consistently. I actually literally just seen it again like this morning. Oh, she said Be Real had that Mexican cartel involved. And listen, you don't want to fuck. I'm in Texas. Cartel is heavy out here. You don't want to fuck with the cartel. Them niggas, the niggas is real. Said Cube got the Sonic rings knocked. Oh, Brian said that Ice Cube. Nah, my nigga, Doughboy. Yeah, Mitchell, that's Doughboy, man. That's Doughboy, man. Cube wasn't a gangster, bro. I'm not saying he was a punk, but he was a writer and shit. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think Cube was a, you know what I'm saying, a gangster, but I thought he was kind of in the streets a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Pretty sure he was around it type shit. Common dissing Cube was hilarious. Yeah, Mook. Shouts out to Mook. He sent me. He told me about the Common and Cube. I need to really tap in on that. The rapper Cam from the West Coast got Cube getting knocked out in the video. Damn, Cube in '96. So let me ask y'all this, Lisa. Was that like a? He said, Dexter, a lot of people you think were tough because of how they talked on record was it Cube and Prodigy. Oh, don't bring my nigga P up. Don't bring my nigga P up right now, Mac 1. I don't. Y'all kind of saying Cube was a punk. Kind of not a punk, but I think if a nigga knocked Prodigy out from the music and from what I seen from interviews and what people have said about him, I think if a nigga knocked Prodigy out, I think my nigga might try to get revenge. I don't think Prodigy. I don't know. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. Like I said, not that it matters, but I think Prodigy will. I don't get. I think if a nigga knocked Prodigy out, you're gonna have some trouble, bro. That's what I think you're gonna have trouble. I think you might have a little trouble on your hands knocking Prodigy out and taking his chain. I think you might have, you know what I'm saying? I think you might have some trouble on your hands. She said P has body cubed. I can believe that. So the dude explained the story on YouTube and Cube squashed it, and he said he has respect for Cube actually fighting him because he is a millionaire. He didn't Okay, see, that's Cube been run or nothing, and they said the nigga was bigger than Cube. Said Dex, if dude got a 22 and the next man got a 357, you taking the L? Hell yeah. If a nigga only got a 22, I'm taking the L. Nigga show any kind of nigga got a knife, I'm taking the L. I'm good, bro. You can have the chain. I'm Gucci. That chain ain't right. I'm good, fam. Will, what's good? Common ended Q. Oh, Common won that? Q was never in the streets. He was a school kid, all about academics. Q was never in the damn. Dudes was getting stepped to back then. That's facts. Said facts. Prodigy was real. No Prodigy disrespect could be tolerated. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't get that from P, man. And Mac One, he told me a couple streams ago that he said P took a lot of L, and I, it's nothing wrong with taking the L though, because if you really out there, you've caused a lot of L's too. You gave niggas a lot of, you know what I'm saying? You win some, you lose some. Dub C and Mac 10 were gangsters. Be Real is a blood, so two bloods was feuding. Dub C stayed out of it. He was cool with DJ Mugg. Okay, damn. So okay. We get into the West Coast beef, man. I've never got into any West Coast beef. I've only done research and shit on New York streets. I've never really. I've heard of the West Coast a little bit, just a little bit, but I remember it was a gangster out there they called Santa Claus. They said nigga would kill niggas on Christmas and shit. Not against the cartel. Be Real felt bad and gave his chain back. Men's in the comments said Coach Contra just for Nicki Minaj. Dex, I saw firsthand Prodigy took mad L's. Oh man, Prodigy got his chain took too. Mentals. Queens niggas shoot up their own parties. Put it this way. Discernment is key. If you hear enough of things going on where there's smoke, there's fire. Facts. Mobb Deep didn't have numbers like that. Prodigy had trouble with True Life. Be Real loves KRS. I gotta say, don't mess with Chris. This is interesting, man. Cause like I said, y'all know more than me. Y'all know more than me about this shit. Y'all was present in real time. Next, you don't understand. Mobb Deep was some little dudes and didn't have a large crew. Prodigy had mad L's in real life. Segan, how you say this nigga? He fucked P up because damn, nigga got that Prodigy. React to the beef DVD. They said Biggie took a baseball bat to some fans because they were messing with him or some shit. Damn. This crazy, dog. They saying Common put belt to ass. It was a Queens thing when P got knocked out. The only one that got to Mobb Deep was True Life. So Cypress Hill was Bloods. I didn't know that. He said Prodigy has all L's. There isn't one win people can attach Prodigy to. Not one. Mac One. Chat, what y'all think about that, man? He said it ain't Prodigy has all L's. No, Mac One, that's not true, fam. Why do I hear a bunch of credible people give him like they say that nigga was a real one? I don't know, Mac One. I've heard different, bro. He said he stole off on Prodigy and had his hat spinning. Tell us NY Cat about some West Coast beef. A lot of niggas had their hands full with True Life and his crew. Who is True Life? I don't think have I reacted to them niggas. Prodigy talk about it in an interview. It's on YouTube. He said the dude snuck him because they felt played. He didn't help them get into the club. Said, did y'all talk about Prodigy and Keith Murray beef? I think we talked about that before, but we never really got in depth. Talk to me about it, Creed. Prodigy and Havoc had to stand on each other's shoulders in trench coats to be over 6 foot. Jay would call True Life to protect them. Okay, so True Life. So is True Life a group or a person? True Life. This shit is crazy. Prodigy got snuck. Okay. Yo, Dex, you think it's true Michael Jackson beat up Tupac in the 90s? I don't think it's true. Cypress Hill are Cubans, not Mexicans. Okay, shouts out to the Cubans. They say it's Big Pun, them Cubans too, right? Them niggas, I heard Pun and Fat Joe was really like out there. I heard Pun and Fat Joe they been in the streets. Mac One said this is facts. Prodigy whole life was beef. He had W's and L's. Yeah, that's why I feel like P been beefing. Tell them to name his win. Just give me one. Mac One ain't. Go look at Prodigy interviews. I've seen them, right? I've seen Prodigy, and I've seen other niggas talk about Prodigy. They said, man, that nigga said he was a real nigga. Mac One, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know Mac One, never met him, but I feel like he know his shit. So that's why I really be, when he say something, I really be, I'll be like, what? But Mac One, you really like the first person that I ever heard, even, you know what I'm saying? Talk about P like that. You the first person I ever heard. See, that's why my nigga Brian here. That's why Brian get here to change the tone a little bit. There you go, Brian said the man not here anymore. Why doesn't his L's count at this point? Talk about it now. Just feel you. I feel you, Brian. I feel you. We change the tone a little bit. Man, that shit funny though, because Mac One, he said, just give me one win. Okay, True Life is a person. They saying True Life is one of them niggas. Okay. Pun was Puerto Rican, real street dude. That's what I heard, Creed. I heard Pun was a real street nigga, man. I heard Pun was okay. Jamal said drop the link. Niggas wanna, okay. Let's drop the link. Y'all come up here and break this shit down, man. Pause. Battalion. Yeah, Dan, that's what it sounded like. Terror Squad and Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? I thought Mobb Deep was, but how Mac One is saying, Mac One is, I don't, like I said, Mac One, the only one that I've heard talk about. He talking about P like P was like he was running for, you know what I'm saying? Like he did. I don't know, Mac One. It sound like Mac One. It sound like Mac One probably had some smoke with P back in the day. What it sound like, Mac One? It sound like you might not. It sound like you and P probably had little run-ins, and you sound like you don't fuck with him. What it sound like, Mac One? Just a little bit. He said, being that I worked in the industry, I was up in the jam. Okay, I did promo for a lot of people and saw some of these events unfold in real time, which is why I speak. Yeah, okay, Mac. Well, no, I get the tone that you sound like you was, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I got two people backstage. My nigga Creed, what's good, dog? Can you hear me? Hold on. I got my nigga muted. My bad. It's on me. Oh, no, that's you. Unmute yourself, bro. Creed. Can't unmute your guest because they chose. Yeah, you got yourself muted. All right. Figure out how to do that shit. and we'll come back to you. I'm gonna bring my nigga Jamal up real quick. Jamal,
You
can you hear me, bro? Can you hear me?
you hear me?
I can hear you. Down. Is the connection?
I can't hear you though.
You can't hear me. Damn, am I muted? I ain't muted. You can't hear me? Man, what's going on, man? I don't know what's.
Still can't hear you.
I don't know. Hold on, let me. Creed still muted? Hey, leave and come back, Jamal. Oh, damn, he can't hear me. Let me kick him out real quick. Can you hear me now? Damn, I don't know what's wrong, y'all.
Can't.
Leave and come back.
It says my microphone's on, but I can't hear you.
I'm cooking, man. Y'all don't know. That DJ dude, what's good? That's the unknown tail squad members. All right, let me take my nigga down. He got to leave and come back. He can't hear me. I don't kick him from the studio. Actually, might be removed from the studio. You want to prevent this person from rejoining, you should ban him instead. Nah, I ain't gonna do him like that. We're just gonna kick him out. Just gonna kick him out. He'll come right back. Sean, what's good? Dudes be trying to change history. I had no issues with P. I brought and have always supported Mob, but people just make up stories based on opinion. But Mac One, it's not the people's story. It's not the people's stories. It's really rappers. Like hearing Nas and Ghost, and I've heard every rap, and they all talk highly of P and how, you know what I'm saying, how he was a real nigga. I don't know, man. Hold on, let me see if Jamal can hear me now. Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
We good now, man. Well, talk to me, bro. Talk to me.
Yeah. I want to get into some of these beefs and and whatnot.
Yeah. Hold on. Where you from again? I know you told me, but I forgot.
New York and Rhode Island.
New York and Rhode Island. Bet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll start with the Cube one.
You hear me? You good? Okay.
You hear me?
What? Okay. Yeah. You start with the Cube.
Yeah. All right. So you remember when you reacted to that Common song?
What's good, Kendra? How you doing? Common song.
I used to love her.
Yeah. I just did that.
Yeah. You remember after like midway through the verse, you kind of felt like, damn, is he dissing the West Coast?
Yeah. You remember?
That's how Ice Cube felt.
Mm.
So he kind of like expressed his distaste for the song, and then even back Mac 10 and WC even jumped in.
Okay.
They were like, oh, you're gonna make a song about hip hop, and and then hip hop got whacked once it came to the West Coast, and nah. So Common made a diss track. Well,
Okay.
first, I think Ice Cube and them did a diss track first, but it kind of then Common did a diss track produced by Pete Rock,
Mm-hmm.
and that was the last you heard of Ice Cube. He went to like movies and shit after that.
And hold on, what was this before?
96.
So was that around the same time when did Snoop them do that video?
Which video?
That New York. When did that come out?
That was like 95.
Okay, so
but that still didn't have to do with the other though, because Common's from Chicago.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see what Matt said. Dex, I saw these dudes on a regular. P might have been a cool dude. He just wasn't the tough guy. If you were there, I'm only speaking to. I ain't saying he's a tough guy, but I just don't. I don't think P was I don't think he was a bitch. Like,
yeah, P wasn't. Both them dudes, him and Havoc, were short dudes. They were like,
yeah, It
like
sounds like
five
she was slash
seven,
niggas,
five
like
six. But they wasn't punks, but you know, they were just little dudes.
little dudes. But when you got
Yeah.
when you know you when you packing heat, you know
Mm.
it don't even really matter how big you. And that's the kind of nigga I feel like. I feel like Prodigy probably kept a heat on him. I feel like he done been in some shootouts and shit.
And let me explain that True Life situation.
Okay, yeah. The hold on, True Life and Prodigy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So True Life was an up and comer rapper, Puerto Rican dude from the Lower East Side.
Hold on. I'm trying to
Mm,
keep up with the chat too. These niggas,
mm,
they be having me laughing.
mm.
No, I do know K Reno, man. I know K Reno, but y'all be having me laughing. Kill Gray, what do you say? Kill Gray, what's good, dog? Go ahead.
Yeah, so True Life, he's a Puerto Rican dude from the Lower East Side. That's a section in New York. That's like Lower Manhattan. And he was but at that time he was an up and coming rapper.
Okay.
And he paid Prodigy, for a verse. And then, they put the song or whatever. Then all of a sudden Prodigy took that same verse, and did a song with it, like his own shit.
Oh yeah,
So
okay.
so so when he heard the verse, he got mad. He was like, "Yo, we paid for this verse. Now you're using the verse for your shit. You know what I mean?" So when they try to contact Mobb Deep about it, they kind of like brushed him off. Like you're a little dude. Not not like you're a little dude, but you're up and coming rapper.
Right.
Whatever. So True Life runs with some real niggas.
Okay.
So they heard that at the time
Hey, one second,
yeah,
bro. What's up, folks? Hello. All right, bet. Text me when you close. I'm on live stream right now, but it's here. All right, bet. Damn, my bad. It was
yeah.
good. Go ahead, go
All
ahead.
right, so at the time, DJ Muggs, he's the producer for Cypress Hill,
Right.
Be Real, Cypress Hill. He was doing a compilation album with like West Coast dudes and East Coast dudes.
Okay.
His beat styles like RZA. Like his beats kind of sound like RZA.
Okay.
Like RZA was like one of his inspiration, but that whatever. That's just another story. So he was doing a compilation album, and Mobb Deep was on it, and Mobb Deep was having a session. So what's his name, had the session in New York. Jizza was there because Jizza also had a solo song on that compilation. So True Life and his boys ran up in the
Got you.
studio session with Hammonds.
Damn,
Like,
who gave him the drop? Did the DJ nigga gave him the drop?
no. They must have just knew or whatever.
Okay,
But
okay.
they went to the studio session. Now Mobb Deep's boys were there, but Mobb Deep wasn't there. Maybe they had laugh or whatever the situation though was, but it was during Jizz's session, so Jizz is in the booth like
Okay.
rapping. Niggas come up there with hammers,
Damn.
and then everyone's like shocked, and so he they
That
were
true.
like, yo, they're like,
Was
he goes, my
real.
beef's not with you, my beef's not with you. Mobb Deep's boys were there, made them niggas strip and rob them
In the booth,
in the studio session.
in the studios.
Mm,
Oh man, I thought you.
mm.
Hey, bro, I was not expecting that ending. I thought it was finna end. I thought he was just finna leave. Damn.
No. They came up there with him because if I pay, if I pay you for it, how rappers be, oh, you want a verse? Oh, it's gonna cost you like a couple G. All right, word. And then they drop the verse on your song, you're getting happy, like, all right, I'm an up and
Right.
coming rapper. I got a Prodigy verse, la 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 la. And all of a sudden you hear his verse like maybe a month later on some other shit. You're like, what's
No,
going
that's
on?
I feel him, but damn, I didn't know. I didn't know it was like that's crazy. So
Yeah,
the
and you can Google that. Just Google True
now
Life versus just Google True Life versus Mobb Deep, and DJ Muggs explains it to a T because he was there.
right.
He said Jizzy was in the booth at the time. Jizzle was rapping. Niggas coming with hammers.
Niggas coming in with
Everyone's shocked, but Mobb Deep's boys were there. Like the dudes from the hood. I guess Mobb Deep had just stepped away for a second or whatever. These niggas came in with hammers. He goes, "My beef ain't with you." Talking about Jism, my beef ain't with you. Talking about DJ Muggs. The niggas are collateral damage.
Wow, we need that tell me everything I need to know about that True Life nigga.
And that's the same True Life nigga that chased Jim Jones. He had beef with Jim Jones. Jim Jones and Cameron.
Word.
Yeah.
And he chased them niggas too?
Yeah.
That's True Life nigga, man. Damn. Okay.
You know, he wasn't
how did that end though? How did the True Life and Mobb Deep shit end?
I'm not too sure.
Or did it end right there? You think
yeah, I think they squashed it somehow because the True Life nigga's still alive. You know what I mean? He don't have beef with them no more. And this was like early 2000s. Like this was like late 90s into going into like early 2000s. The True Life nigga actually got signed to The Rock like towards the end of
Yes, I think somebody in the chat, I don't know if it was Lisa, somebody said that Jay used to pay for like him to protect him or something. Is that true?
Maybe. You know, I can't. You know what I mean? But he had a connection with Jay-Z. He never really came out with nothing. Like he wasn't like you wouldn't say he was like, oh yeah, True Life, yeah, that nigga's nice. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, his rap career never became anything. He's just known for running down on niggas.
It sounds like he's a street nigga, man.
Yeah, real street nigga, but
okay.
His rap career didn't really take off.
Got you. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So hey, what you think about so do you know anything about Ghost and Mace beef? Or what happened?
Well, what I heard about, because when that happened, I was young too. I was in my teens. I heard I still haven't really confirmed this, but I heard when they said Ghost punched him in the face, there was a music awards, like American Music Awards or the Grammys, and Puff and Mace had to, present on stage, and I heard that Mace had like a bandana like over his face or something, like that to hide that he got beat up.
Yeah. Okay.
That was the rumor. I never really checked into that.
Okay. Got you. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then another Prodigy beef is with Saigon.
Okay. Yeah. They talk to me about that because they mentioned that in the chat.
Yeah, like Saigon I think he was opening up for Mobb Deep, and I think him and P had words or something. Saigon hooked off on him. And then towards the end of the show, Mobb Deep in like half of Queens ran the nigga out the club.
Damn.
They have footage of that though. They have footage of him getting chased out the club. You can find that on YouTube.
Yeah, he stole P.
He stole P backstage, and then he got ran out the club.
Damn. Okay.
There's footage of that.
Where's he from?
Who? Saigon?
Yeah.
I believe he's from Brooklyn. I think he's a Brooklyn cat.
Okay.
Saigon had a pretty good rap career. He's nice. You could react to some of his records.
Okay.
He's nice. Yeah.
Got you. Hey, I appreciate you coming up. I'm gonna bring Wonderful up, man.
One last thing.
Go ahead.
Don't forget Iron Man.
I got you, my nigga. Yeah, you. Hey, so bro,
yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, man. Listen, bro, I ain't ran it yet because, like I said, I don't force. When I'm ready, I'm gonna sit down and be like, I'm ready to listen to Ghost.
Yeah.
And right now, I just been like I said, I ran the Red Man, which was a great idea the other day. That shit was jamming. That shit was jamming.
Yeah.
That nigga Red Man ain't. But the production, him and Eric Sermon kind of.
Eric Sermon, yeah, he's tough.
You know, I didn't know. It sounded like he was like a legend. Was he a legend in this
Yeah.
shit? Okay, got you. That's what it sounded like when y'all told me he created like 2 groups and he found Redman and he making beats and he rapping. You know, he sounded like he wanted them niggas.
Yeah, all those EPMD beats, that's him.
Okay. That nigga's a talented nigga, bro.
And he produced for Keith Murray. He produced for Redman. Like,
yeah. So
he did a lot of remixes. Yeah, Eric Simmons, the truth.
Would you hold? Do you think? Do you like producers that rap? Like, cause you got some producers that rap too. You got the RZAs that he drop beats and rap. Q-Tip. Do you like those type of niggas versus? Hold on, I feel do Alchemist he rap too, right?
Yeah, but he's more of a producer that happens to want to rap. You know what I mean? I don't even think Alchemist would consider himself a rapper.
Got you. Do you think? I wonder who people think are more talented, like the producers that rap. I wonder do they got a different ear type shit because they actually rap. But I heard like just producers that make beats. I heard they kind of got it too though. They can rap, they just don't type shit.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, it's a lot of.
There's a lot of producer rappers. Like
I never knew. You know
that actually like decent to nice. Like
got you.
Like on the mic. Yeah.
Got you. Yeah. I think RZA nice, bro. Like I
said, there's a lot of
different sound, but like he nice to me. Is that it, man? That's you.
Yeah. I just wanted to remind you about that Iron Man.
Hold on about that Iron Man. So you think it's better than Supreme Clientele?
No, I never said that.
Okay, I got because some people do. Some people say
that. Like it could be a toss up, but the only reason I want you to do Iron Man is because that's RZA's prime. You know, like 93 to like 98. That's when RZA's beats were like top 10. So that's why I want you to hear the beats on that.
Okay.
Because like RZA only did like maybe 3 or 4 beats on Supreme Clientele, but
they said he did a lot of beats on there, but the ones he did do, I heard he went back over them or some shit. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
I heard he kind of put it to it, but no, I got you. So so Iron Man. Okay. Because Supreme Clientele, bro. Like maybe it's because, like I said, that shit is all that old music. That shit kind of new to me. I ain't never really heard nothing like that, and I'm like, bro, that shit. It's like it's no way it can get no better than that.
Yeah.
But
Iron Man dropped in 96, and RZA was in his bag. Like if the way you liked the Raekwon Only Built for Cuban Links purple tape,
yeah,
you're gonna like Iron Man the same way because they came out like back to back.
Got you. So he in that bag. Yeah, that in. I still listen to the. I haven't heard it in a while, but I turned it on the other day. Incarcerated Scarfaces, nigga. That shit. That's my shit, man.
RZA.
I gotta bring Wonderful up, man. I've been having my nigga wait a little too long, bro. Hey, I got you, bro. Iron Man, I got you, fam. I got you.
Yeah.
Reminded me, bro, because. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, maybe next week type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Wednesday, add that in. Yeah,
hop out with that bitch. I got you.
All right. All right, peace, Dex.
Yes, sir. My nigga Wonderful. What's good, Brody?
Peace. What up, family?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you hear me?
Fam, you driving, my nigga, man. Can you multi?
You can hear me?
I can hear you. Can you multitask, bro?
Oh, yeah, I bet. Oh, nah, yeah. We straight.
If you can't multitask, my nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, we good, man. We good.
All right, my nigga. Talk to me, bro.
Nah, so I wanted to tap in earlier because you said a few things, but what your man was just saying just now is facts. True Life was wild. He was wild, man.
Yeah, it sounded like he was one of them niggas.
Yeah, so the way it ended was it just ended like I think he had like a seed or something. He just pretty much matured and was like, yo, I was wilding back then. I'm embarrassed of myself type shit. Like it was no, you know what I'm saying? It was no meetup or nothing that happened. It was just
got you.
Got older and wiser and just was like, yo, he was watching some old footage and he was like, yo, I was embarrassed to even see myself that way. I got kids now. Like, yo, I was wilding, it was one of the things, but he was off the hook.
Niggas just got older.
niggas got older. But
Got
about
you.
what you were saying about producing. So back in the day, I'm 43.
Okay. And what part of New York you from?
I'm a Strong Island.
Strong. Okay, got you.
Oh
Strong
yeah.
Island. He said
So
Strong Island.
yeah, I'm driving to Queens right now. So
Okay.
back in our day, part of the experience of new music or buying new music was checking the either the tape or the insert for the CD to see who the producers was, or to see, like it would say like RZA produces for such and such, contains a sample from. That's how we used to get our information. So that's how we know of producers, and like we knew producers sometimes didn't even know what they look like or what they, you know what I'm saying? We just knew the names. Like
Got you.
and that's how we start picking up the air. Because certain people, like I could hear Dr. Dre be like, yeah, that's Dre, or so-called Dre beat, because I think that nigga's a phony anyway. But a RZA joint, or you know what I'm saying? Because they all have their own elements of what they do for their sound.
Right.
But you learn that over years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I never really, like I said, I mean, I knew, because from the South, like I knew like Manny Fresh and shit like that. But like I said, I still never, I always loved beat making, but I never appreciated like who the, you know what I'm saying? Like what you just said, who the producer was till I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that was it.
Especially a
I
nigga
probably
like
like producing more than rapping.
you say you do?
I think so. Like I can't even, like I sent a message earlier saying that you be remembering mad bars. I'm not a bar remembering dude, because I hear the beat more than I hear the lyrics.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like I'll remember a lyric the way the lyric was put together over what the beat was doing. It's weird. So I'll remember pieces like, you know what I'm saying? Like
you
shit
know
like that.
that's what helped me remember certain shit real fast, you know, because if you notice when you watch my reactions, bro, the second time, it depends on what song it is. Like I know the words type shit, but
Right.
I think a lot of that have to do if the beat is good and if like the lyrics are, if I'm feeling the lyrics. If I feel that shit, I don't know, I be remembering a little easier.
That's a fact. My favorite song, I don't even know know all the words.
What's your favorite track?
The damn, I can't even remember right now because I'm driving. It's
who
the Black Moment joint. Nah, the Buckshot. Damn, what's the name of the song?
My nigga said Buckshot, bro. Y'all love Buckshot.
Who got the props? Who got the props? That's my favorite rap song of all time.
Okay, I'm gonna have to tap in.
Who got the props?
Who got the props?
4 verses, yep.
By Buckshot.
Yep. It's Black Moon, but Buckshot doing all the rhyming on it.
Okay, I just did Buckshot follow. He was rapping over Rakim beat.
All right, that's my listen. Buckshot was in my top my whole life. I met Buckshot once too, matter of fact.
Okay.
In Brooklyn, yeah.
Okay.
At the train station.
Shout out to Buckshot.
Yeah, but nah, this is I'm a Wu head to the fullest. I got 2 Wu tattoos.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a head since I was. You know what? The Wu-Tang Forever album came out. I used to mess with the Wu. I had the first album. I had the tape.
Right.
But when Forever came out, I went back, and that's when the Fanatics. That's when the you know what I'm saying. That's when it became Fanatic.
Gotcha.
That Wu-Tang Forever shit changed my life.
What
to the point where I started studying the lessons, 125% of everything because of Wu-Tang Forever.
Man.
It was like that.
What year did it come out?
Wu-Tang Forever came out in 97. June 3rd.
Okay, got you.
June 3rd, 1997. Yep, double CD.
They lyrics and shit is so cold, and it do make you wanna. I just be curious. I'm like, bro, what they talking like? I gotta look this shit up. Like,
listen, I'm about to get some heat right now because I know you said you fuck with RZA.
Yeah,
RZA bars on Wu-Tang Forever, fam. Probably the best shit this nigga. He probably had the best bars on Forever, yo.
Nah, he was.
That nigga was on something. He was upstairs. He was in the attic.
Okay.
On Wu-Tang Forever, fam. He was in the attic on Wu-Tang Forever.
Yeah, I've reacted to a few tracks off there, like Wu-Tang, motherfucker.
Yeah.
The beats on that motherfucker is.
Nah, he was in there.
I said it's a double disc.
A double CD. That was like the 3rd double CD that came out, right? Because I think it was Pac first. It's like 4 albums that came out around that time. It was I think it was Pac, All Eyes on Me first. I don't recall, but it was Pac, Life After Death, Bugs, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Art of War, and Wu-Tang Forever. Those were the 4 double CDs that was out
Okay.
They came out like every time an album that came out, it was a double CD. Even R. Kelly dropped a double CD that same year.
Damn, for real.
R.
Everybody.
Kelly dropped the R. I think it was called the R or some shit like that.
Okay, nah, I
Something like
can't.
that.
I
But yeah.
can't wait to listen to that Wu-Tang Forever. Though. I know that shit gets
Oh
going.
yeah.
Damn.
Fire, fam. Fire. That's my best. That's my favorite album of all time.
So who your favorite artist out of the Wu?
Ghostface is my favorite rapper.
Bro,
Ghostface is my favorite rapper.
bro,
Period.
I feel you, dog. I feel
Period.
you. I feel you. I be
These
trying.
comments be blowing me, fam.
I be trying not to go that far because, like I said, I just started listening to him, and I'm like, bro, maybe it's like it's just so different from what you've been used to hearing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
yeah, he's my favorite rapper, fam.
That nigga
And
cold.
everything goes with it too, right? Because it's the personality. You know what I'm saying? It's everything in one. Like I'm saying he's the best, but he's definitely my favorite. He's my favorite rapper of all time, yo. Second best storyteller of all time, behind Slick Rick, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, he putting it together.
No, his storytelling is elite.
Elite.
That shit is elite. He be on some shit, man. He be on some shit. Nah, I'm a Iron Man soon, bro. Iron Man soon.
Iron Man. Listen, the chat about to hit me right now. Iron Man is better than Only Built for Cuban Links.
I think I've probably seen that before. I ain't gonna lie. I think I
probably wrote it. Yeah, I seen another couple people write Iron Man.
Okay.
But you got to think about it because Iron Man, right? Cuban Links was featuring Ghostface, right?
Right.
Iron Man is featuring Raekwon and Capadonna. If you put both of them albums on right now at the same time, it's hard for you if you don't know what's on the album. You can't tell who track it is because they all featuring everyone. Ghost got a solo album on Ray joint. Ray got a solo song on Iron Man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's like that. It's like that.
Okay. Now I'm gonna tap in soon, bro. I can't wait. Like I said, y'all got me, and y'all got me lit for Liquid Swords.
Yeah, that's tough. Liquid Swords. RZA said he made that for you to listen to in the car. You know what I'm saying? The sounds came out in like the winter time, around that time or whatever. The feel to that is dark, but yeah, production and everything was crazy on there.
Okay.
Like your man said, RZA went crazy between 93 and 97, man. He touched everything.
Gotcha.
Touched everything. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until RZA got so big as a musician, like I put in the thing, he started scoring movies and stuff. He played instruments. So he started, what's the word I want to use? Experimenting with different sounds and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what. So people kind of stirred away, like, nah, I ain't used to that. I don't want to fuck with that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But he had a little. It was a run. He did like 5 different movies, right? Soundtracking, Blade, Kill Bills, and Soul Plane, and he was doing it, directing movies. You know what I'm saying? So
nigga direct movies.
He did like 3. He did The Man with the Iron Fist. I think they have 2 of them. He did Brick, a movie called Brick Mansions, I think it was called. Yeah, he did like 2 or 3 movies.
Got you.
Tarantino student.
I had no idea he was doing movies and shit. That's
nigga.
Listen, talented, dog. Talented.
So yeah, 97. He was my favorite. I used to itch for RZA verse because he was on it like that around that time.
Yeah,
he was my favorite. At one point, he was my favorite in the Wu.
For me, it's like it's like every time I react to him, I'm like, damn, this nigga going crazy. He get crazy.
He be spitting.
Yeah.
People don't like his voice and maybe sometimes his cadence. That's what it is. Because if the bars are there, it's just his voice and his, you know what I'm saying, his the way he pronounce certain words and the way he might, but like you said, it's a style though. You might stumble on it, but he always get back in pocket.
I always say like a artist like RZA, the same reason why I love him is the same reason why like a lot of people hate him. I love him for his cadence and how he be like. I love it's different. But some niggas can't handle that. Some niggas be like, oh no, that shit suck. Like
right. Yeah, but I get it. It's a quiet taste, right? So
right. Yeah,
But
yeah.
the bars though.
Facts. All right, I got somebody else I'm gonna bring up. One of
Yeah, all right. Good
buddy.
talking to you, family. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Be safe, dog.
Peace.
Yeah. Man, they talking about this this Iron Man, bro. They talking about this Iron Man, dog. Talking about this Iron Man like it's one of them one. I mean, I know it is, but Lil Naj, shouts out to you, bro. Let's just call. I'm gonna call you AJ, something like that. Cause I don't. Lil Naj is. I appreciate you though, fam, joining the squad, bro. Anybody can be caught, no shame, and catch one. That's true, Brian. That's when we talking about the P shit. My bad. I got way behind on this. Shouts out to Victor Creed though. He been coming through with I talked about that. The man not here. Okay, we talked about that. He was Puerto Rican. Yeah, bro speaking. Okay, yeah, he said bro speaking facts because I was dead ass in there literally before the shit went down. RZA was in there too. I was on the street team getting posters. My nigga Victor Creed was in the building. Hey, was that? I think Victor Creed tried to come up, bro. You need to come back up, fam. Most producers have ghostwriters. Hola, Dre. RZA is an MC who happens to be a producer like Q-Tip. Facts. That's what I think it's. I like that. I like MCs that are elite producers too, because RZA, he's so cold to me, but as a rapper, but then he got his beats be so crazy, bro. On that domestic violence, that nigga be good. He be cooking. Onyx Slam had everyone going crazy. I heard about that. Lisa said in the chat earlier, I think Onyx had niggas going bald. Onyx had niggas going bald, man. Nah, it's on the purple tape. Okay. Motherless Child of Iron Man. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting my nigga Dwyer McKee just reminded me again. He said, who you got tonight? No Limit of Cash Money. I'm riding with Cash Money tonight. Chat one more time. Who do everybody got? No Limit of Cash Money tonight. Do I want to do that? Can I do that live? I might get on and do that. What time it start? I might do that shit, man. Bro, it's so dark outside here because it's about to storm. I thought it was like 7 o'clock. I'm high too, but I thought it was like 7 o'clock, fam. But it's 4:50, about to be 5. But it's been storming and shit. Italian, come on. Oh, my nigga Chaz in the building. Shouts out to Chaz. He said the youngster started that ball shit on Prosloff, and that's for the reference. Come on, Blitalian. Nigga said neither. Steve said he got Cash Money. Okay, I'm riding with Cash Money. Will Wayne be there? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Chad said he not watching. Come on, Chad. Shit versus puke. Bruh. Here y'all go, man. My niggas can't even vote. They like, I ain't watching that shit. Nigga throwing up and shit. Nigga just talking about shit versus puke. The disrespect to the art, man. Blitalian to my neither. I like No Limit better, but Cash Money has more hits. I feel that, Jamal. Grand Pooba was Pete Rock. They said Grand Pooba. They said he was one of them ones. Diamond D. Somebody they talked about Diamond D on the last stream. Diamond D. Okay, Cash Money. Rod said he got Cash Money. Victor said Cash Money. Yes, you can do it live. I might do this bitch live. J Rax said, Lean, hold on, Rax. Hold on, man. I don't like your name, fam. His name is Rikers Booty Bandit. Why y'all ain't told me this nigga was in the chat, man? This nigga name is Rikers Booty Bandit. That's crazy. Come on, fam. I ain't tripping how you live your life, but you just kind of telling it like that. Oh my God, bro. This internet shit is crazy, man. I'll jump out the Cash Money movie. I'd rather watch Just Storm Out. Nigga Chaz. Cash Money got more songs for the women than they're gonna win. I have No Limit. I ain't gonna lie, No Limit. I ain't listened to No Limit in so long. I know that shit is gonna. When I hear some of that shit, it's gonna bring back some nostalgia, bro. Some of the chat the other day, I requested Sally as one track mind, I believe. Cash Money for the circus. Lisa, don't do that. Battling for hits. Yeah, it is kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie. Redman did a lot of production on Dark. Okay, I fuck with Redman now. Check out Big Crit. I'm a fan of Crit. There were two black entrepreneurs. Get them some credit. Yeah, these niggas, Surge, these niggas just this. You know what I'm saying? They just disrespecting us. Did you peep the Kane versus KRS verse? I haven't watched that, Chaz. I need to though. He said they fucked up not having it in NOLA. That is crazy. I told him, well, who was 2000? Diamond D from the building I grew up in. My bro used to hang with all the time. Okay. That's got to be a troll. Yeah, bro. What a Chaz. I got to do it when I'm off live, Chaz. Where you go, man? That nigga name is Rikers Booty Bandit. But he was voting. I just said, who y'all got Cash Money and No Limit? It's not like he was in here trolling or nothing. I feel like he in here kind of chilling. I don't. He chilling. He not trolling. I didn't see him troll or nothing. He said he had Cash Money, but the name just fucked me up, bro. Okay, T Taylor, I got you. He said he sent me some shit. He sent me the Grand Pooba. Brian said he got No Limit. I'll send him on his way. Nah, Chad, he ain't troll. He just, I think he chilling. You know, I wasn't paying attention to the chat earlier, but his name is crazy. Where you go, man? Rikers. That nigga Brian, bro. Brian, Brian be disrespecting us, man. Jesus said, I tried watching C Murder with Snoop Dogg and fell asleep. Listen, this is No Limit versus Cash Money. This shit gonna be lit. This ain't Snoop and C Murder. This is No Limit and Cash Money. Bro, y'all don't feel niggas is having barbecues and shit out here, bro. This is the South. This is you know what I'm saying? This is big time shit. Y'all niggas is you. That nigga said Special Olympics, bro. The disrespect the South take. Skinny Kravitz, the disrespect the South take is insane. Hey, listen. We just make our music going and going. We didn't ask for you niggas' approval. We just make our shit and we do us. Y'all, man, y'all really love us though, bro. Y'all really love the South, bro. Y'all really love the South. I just got from visit my son Dewey. They sent him on a down South trip. Maybe he really be up in Rikers having a ball. Hassan, maybe he is. Hey, I hope I ain't run him off, man. He was in here showing love. I hope I ain't run him off, dog. You know what I'm saying? Rikers Booty Bandit is insane. Rikers Booty, but yeah, Special Olympics is crass. Y'all fucked up, man. Y'all fucked up. That nigga said Special Olympics. Cash Money and No Limit mostly made regional music. They had a couple mainstream records. They did have some mainstream records. You know what I'm saying? No Limit had enough mainstream where Ghostface was saying I'm about it. About it started in the South. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was hearing Master P. Come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, come on. I love Southern hip hop. It made me want to get money. That's the type of music they made. That's that bias shit. That South got something to say. My nigga Ward's in the building, man. My nigga Ward in the building. Shout out to Philly, man. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to Philly. Y'all got it though, man. We ain't listen. We in here. We chill. Mystical isn't there. It's over before it started. Mystical was tough and No Limit though. Mystical was tough. Mystical was tough. When I was young, bro, like I said, I'm a South nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? I loved all that shit. I remember watching all Master P movies. I got the hook up, The Last Don, especially The Last Don, because I'm in like first grade. And they had a strip club scene in there. Oh my goodness, nigga. I'm in the first grade and I'm watching this shit. Nigga. What? I used to rewind that shit all the time, pausing it and shit. I'll never hate on the South. Shout out to Rod, man. It's a type, the original No Limit, the all South. Taught the whole industries how to get money, respect the Master P. That's all we did. That's all we did. When we showed up, we wasn't trying to show y'all how lyrical we is or nothing. We just making we doing what we you know, we talk different out here. We move at a different speed. You fast moving ass nigga. Y'all niggas move too fast. Y'all walk, we chilling, you know what I'm saying? You know, we get money, you know what I'm saying? Most Blunted, don't do that, bruh. Don't do that, Most Blunted. Y'all niggas, man. Hey, there you go. He back, man. There you go. Rocker's Booty Bandit is back. He just chilling, though. He said the South get guap. You're right. The South do get guap. Mystic will not be in attendance. P dropped the CD every Tuesday. Good or bad or whatever. P was getting money. My nigga P making cereal now. You know what I'm saying? Little Romeo, you know what I'm saying? Damn, man. Listen, bro. That might be Mystical with that handle. Chad, I just seen what you said, bro. Y'all listen, man. You niggas is crazy. You niggas is crazy. Yeah, Juvenile, I got that fire hard track. Juvie got a classic. Never. She said, "Don't let me peel your potatoes." Was Mystical verse. I never listened. Oh shit, man! This shit is funny, man. Mystical, love it. Can't wait for the Liquid Swords. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Being from the birthplace of rap lyrics matters. Yeah, y'all got a different mindset, man. No Limit was making real money. Hell yeah. But Mac, y'all can't sleep on, like, y'all don't know these type of stories. Like I've researched the New Orleans gangster too. Like the Birdman is No Limit was getting money, but bro, Birdman he might be screwing a lot of people out of their money, but in the industry. But before they said he had $1 million at like 15. I'm South too, bro. Can't never forget where we come from. Hell yeah, Young Steve. I think a lot of people do be forgetting that I'm from the South, and I love the New York bag. I mean, I love that shit, but I'll never forget like what I grew up. I can't. Music is a part, you know what I'm saying? I can never forget a certain style of music that I grew up on, and you know, that shit's still in my heart. You know what I'm saying? This New York shit is here now too, though. I love New York music, and like I said, I always say New York music aged better than our music, especially the South shit. The Texas shit I was listening to, the screwed up music. They don't age that well. New York music do, because it's their lyricists. But y'all niggas cocky, bro. I can't, y'all. Next, you gotta have universal appeal. You can't make regional music and expect. I lost the comment, man. Said my pop stayed knocking screw music. Screw music is some of the best shit ever. I love screw music. Who were them twins on No Limit? I remember them. Oh, say said Dex, you gotta have universal appeal. You can't make regional music and expect everyone to feel it. That's true. Can we agree that Silk the Shocker had the worst flow in history? That's very true. But when I was young, bro, y'all got a nigga. I'm in the first grade listening to this shit. It sounded cool. It sounded cool. You know what I'm saying? Listening to Silk the Shocker, but listening to that shit now is comical. That's why I said it don't age well, bro. It didn't age well, but back then, I can't ignore how I used to feel back then. You know, I'm a real nigga. That shit was jamming back then. I'm from up top, but when I need money, I go south. Shouts out to the DMV. Shouts out to facts. Rikers Booty Bandit said, I'm from up top, but when I need money, I go south. Rikers Booty Bandit, that nigga sound. I get that lingo. I say when I get mine, I go to south. Shout out to the DMV. Silk the Shocker Park, VAs, get your ass at it. The CDs were 100% pure trash. They were making portable weed trays. Well, J-Rex, what you talking about, man? Don't get me started on Birdman. I love Southern music, just some of it. Mia X was a bit underrated. I love Mia X. You ain't supposed to let go of what got you to where you did. That's a fact, T. Taylor. He said you ain't supposed to let go of what got you to where you are now. That's a fact. That's a fact. I wouldn't appreciate, I appreciate Texas. I appreciate this New York shit because, like I said, going back to what I grew up on, I'm like, damn, shit did like y'all playing on all Madden, bro. Y'all get the words and y'all go crazy with them. Hey man, this nigga Brian. Oh my god, dog, man. I know y'all chilling, but some of the South rappers came off as if they hadn't read a book since middle school. Hey, y'all niggas ain't shit, man. Y'all really throwing some low balls tonight, bro. So there was really at odds going to war down there in New Orleans. P and Birdman really don't bang with each other. That's crazy. I didn't know that. The No Limit album cover was horrendous. Oh, Lisa's hating. She talk about our album covers down. Texas shouldn't be considered the South. Hold on. Texas shouldn't be considered the South. We the South, fam. We the South. Don't get no Southern than this. He said, Dex, 400 degrees, age well, be honest. Chaz, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I haven't listened to 400 degrees in so long. I haven't listened to 400 degrees in so long. Like I don't think I've listened to it as a grown ass man, but I do listen to a few songs here and there, and hell yeah, a few songs do. I need to run the album though, so I can't really answer that yet. But I like to call 400 degrees a classic, and to me, a classic music, it has to be timeless. So I mean, yeah. Mac, it's not the East Coast, West Coast shit now. They picking on the South now. Charge It to the Game was amazing, man. The album cover was cold. Was y'all watching Master P movies too? Like I Got the Hookup and shit. Yeah, he not no G-Rap. You right. Wayne not no. He cold though. He sound like nursery rhyme, man. Silk the Shocker was the worst. No Limit album look like a Photoshop class. Y'all niggas is hating. We talking about album covers. That's how much y'all hating on us. Hey, I heard Dame Dollar, the dope as fuck. Damian Lillard. You said Dame Dollar. That's why in elementary. You right, Most Blunted. That verse is the verse is gonna go hard. Look, old dog like shit. The verse is gonna be lit tonight. Y'all gonna be watching. Chaz, you say what you want. You're gonna be watching. Y'all got me crying, bro. Hold on, who name? Pause every time you say, oh, y'all talking about old dude. Y'all talking about my nigga. Hey, my niggas in the chat chilling, man. Let me catch up, dog. Let me catch up. I gotta catch up, bro. I'm way behind. Okay, I see Lisa. She said, yo, you like Master P movies. Do I like Master P movies? I love Master P movies. What? 214, what's good? She said, do I watch Master P movies? I love Master P movies. I got the hookup. Oh, Brian trying to piss me off tonight. Brian trying to piss me off tonight. That nigga Brian is trying to piss me off tonight, bro. Brian is trying to, bro. That Lucas shit. Bruh. That Lucas shit, bro. Bruh, I cannot believe that motherfucking shit, bro. Excuse my French, bro. I'm vexed. Dallas will be fine. Chaz, bro. It ain't about that, bro. It ain't about that. You see what this nigga doing? He got a chip on his shoulder now. That nigga's about to average 35, 36 points this year. And I know y'all see all this FBI shit going on. All that shit, bro. We wasn't supposed to trade that nigga. All this shit is a video game, bro. It's a video game, man. And my feelings was invested. Now that they not. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Fuck it. NBA all fit. Yeah. I ain't gonna say they all fixed, but it's definitely some bullshit. Brian, you struck a nerve, fam. Video game, Most Blunted. That's all this shit is. It's a motherfucking video game. Just make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, take advantage while y'all in the video game. Zion is looking tough. He just got to stay healthy. Somebody said, when you cannot get into that Dave East bag. What y'all think about Dave East? Man? Logan Dog said, what's worse, the NBA or the NFL? The NBA, it can be fixed easier because there's only 5 players out there. And like Terry Rozier, he's not a great player, but this nigga called his cousin or he texts his cousin, hey, I'm going to sit out, bet big. They bet like 400,000 or 200,000 or something on a nigga. He faked hurt. He only played 9 minutes. He faked hurt. He's going to federal. He's finna go sit in the Fed stuff for that shit. But the NBA game is more easy to manipulate and cheat because, like I said, there's not that many people out there. You can pay a nigga off, or like I said, Prize Picks is easy. My line, like Damon Jones, he got in trouble because he was telling people about LeBron not playing. Hey, LeBron not playing tonight. Y'all niggas bet big. Shit crazy. They saying Dave East is nice. Okay. He said Dave East too new. You still got a lot of old shit to do. Chaz said 9 minutes was a lot of game time for it. No, Chaz. Chaz. Rozier has been, a nigga be starting. He be starting, bruh, for Miami sometimes. He plays more than 9 minutes, but he made sure he only, he made sure he didn't hit that line. Start with free smoke from Dave East. Okay. He said, love that Mac 10 reaction there. Hey, Mac 10 ass was rapping. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, Rozier going to sit down for that. Yo, Dex, shameless request for one record. Extinction Agenda by Organized Confusion. That's fair. He said it would stare you up, like, yeah, like had me crying type shit, or just some real shit. Most Blunted said, "Are you?" Most Blunted. I'm glad you said something. I got you. See, sometimes y'all just gotta remind a nigga. I get lost in the list sometimes, and I'm like, shit. I just be going at my own beat. But I like when y'all remind me and like not like cuss a nigga out type shit. Especially for the niggas that be sending $10. Them niggas be the loudest. They just email me, yo, what the fuck, man? Like, say, bro. Look at Chaz. Chaz always. Oh man, Chaz always on me. I did Chaz. I did Straight Up Menace the other day. My shit. Davies got a joint with Project with Styles P. So what song did he say? Nas put Davies on? Straight Bullet. Straight. OC word like consoles police be clocking. Oh, I did KRS-One. Was it Black Cop? Yeah, something like that. Cold track. Oh, he signed to Nas. Okay. Damn, that's okay. If Nas stamp him, I need to go check him out. Hey, y'all. It's been a good live, man. I ain't gonna lie. That Lucas shit kind of took out my energy, Brian. Like, I just, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna be on here for a little longer, but that Lucas shit just kind of took everything that it just took everything I had left. Like, I don't even got like it just, you know what I'm saying? It fucked me up. But no, I'm finna get off. My homeboy finna pull up in a minute. And I gotta get me some food. I just came from the gym not too long ago. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of this did it contribute to Brian's comment, bro. That shit, when he brought that shit up, because bro, this nigga Luka has been killing, dog, and he looks rejuvenated. He looked like he got a motherfucking chip on his shoulder. And Brian just brought that, and he looked happy, like. I might get back on for the Brian, not Brian, but Chad, you tripping. Chad, you tripping. He said he's run my request while you watching the verses. I don't disrespect the verses. He said Brian is worse than cock. Oh shit, dog. Hey, I appreciate y'all tapping in. Y'all have a good night. I might get back on and do the verses, but y'all know every time I say I'll get back on, I think I've done it one time, and I probably flaked 30 times. So we'll see about that. But I appreciate y'all, man. Brian, you hurt me, bro. That was tough, man. You know what I'm saying? I think you might have fucked my night up, bro.